Aston Villa are reportedly making a strong approach to secure the signature of Chelsea striker Nicholas Jackson. The Birmingham-based club is keen to bolster their attack before the summer transfer window closes on September 1st. Aston Villa manager Unai Emery is reportedly very interested in the Senegalese player's potential. Jackson is considered an ideal option to bolster the Villains' attack and provide healthy competition for existing players. Jackson's speed, physical strength, and goal-scoring ability are key attractions for Aston Villa. After the disappointment of failing to secure a Champions League spot the previous season, Aston Villa's transfer activity has been relatively quiet so far. They have only brought in two players, experienced goalkeeper Marco Bizet and promising young striker Evan Gesand. On the other hand, Aston Villa was also forced to release one of their star players, Jacob Ramsey, to Newcastle United. This move was taken to increase the club's spending funds, which will then be used to bring in other targeted players. This decision was certainly not easy, considering that Ramsey is one of Aston Villa's best young players. Unai Emery is now turning his attention to one of his former players from his time at Villarreal, Nicholas Jackson. The Spanish coach hopes that the good relationship he has established will ease negotiations and convince Jackson to join Aston Villa. Emery believes Jackson will be a valuable addition to his squad and is confident that the player will adapt quickly to a familiar environment. Furthermore, Emery hopes that his presence at Aston Villa will help Jackson further develop his potential. Nicholas Jackson is strongly predicted to leave Chelsea in this summer's transfer window. The intense competition in the Blues' attack is the main factor preventing the Senegalese player from securing regular playing time. With so many star players occupying Chelsea's attack, Jackson will have to compete with other big names for a starting spot. This situation is certainly not ideal for a player looking to advance his career, and finding a club that can provide more playing time is the most realistic option for Jackson at this time. According to a report from leading transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Aston Villa have made Nicholas Jackson their top target for the remainder of the summer transfer window. The Villains are determined to capitalize on the opportunity before the transfer window officially closes. Aston Villa are aware that Jackson could potentially leave Chelsea due to a lack of playing time, and they want to move quickly to secure his signature. Romano also added that Aston Villa are prepared to submit an attractive offer to Chelsea, offering Jackson a more prominent role in the team. Chelsea have reportedly set a price tag of around £80 million for Nicholas Jackson. However, Aston Villa are not giving up and are trying to negotiate the transfer fee so the deal can be completed quickly. The Villains are aware that Chelsea's asking price is quite high and hope to reach a mutually beneficial compromise. Aston Villa will try to offer a number of options in negotiations, such as installment payments or the inclusion of other players as part of the deal, to lower Jackson's transfer fee. Nicholas Jackson's potential arrival at Aston Villa is also closely linked to Ollie Watkins' future at the club. Speculation regarding Newcastle United's interest in Watkins could significantly impact Aston Villa's transfer plans for the remainder of this summer's transfer window. If Newcastle are truly serious about bringing Watkins in, Aston Villa must carefully consider whether to let their star player go. Jackson's arrival could be a solution to fill the void left by Watkins, but the Villains must also ensure they find a replacement of Watkins' quality. At Chelsea, Nicholas Jackson doesn't appear to be a top priority for new manager Enzo Maresca. A strong indication of this was Jackson's absence from Chelsea's match against West Ham United, further highlighting the limited playing time he will have at Stamford Bridge. Maresca's decision not to include Jackson in the squad suggests the Senegalese will have to fight hard for a starting spot. With stiff competition for places in Chelsea's attack, Jackson may have to consider seeking more regular playing time. Given Nicholas Jackson's unfavorable situation at Chelsea, Aston Villa feels this is the right time to secure the services of the 24-year-old striker. Jackson's presence is believed to have a positive impact and significantly strengthen the club's attack. Aston Villa believes Jackson has great potential to develop into one of the best strikers in the Premier League. By providing him with more regular playing time and the right support, the Villains are confident that Jackson will be able to showcase his best abilities and become a goal-scoring force for the team. Nicholas Jackson is known as an agile striker with good pace and a keen eye for goal. Aston Villa manager Unai Emery is confident that the player will adapt quickly to the playing system he has implemented within the team. Emery believes Jackson possesses all the qualities needed to be a successful striker in the Premier League. Jackson's ability to move off the ball, find space, and finish chances in front of goal are key reasons why Emery is so keen on him at Aston Villa. Nicholas Jackson's presence at Aston Villa will provide significant variety in the team's attack. This is crucial for a club that aspires to return to the top of the Premier League and compete with other elite teams. With this additional option up front, Aston Villa will have greater flexibility in the tactics and strategies they employ in each match. Jackson can play as a lone striker, partner another striker, or even play wide on the wing, adding a new dimension to the Villains' attack. If Nicholas Jackson's transfer goes through, Aston Villa will have a more complete and competitive attacking option. Jackson is expected to bring new energy to the team, while also increasing overall goal scoring. With Jackson's arrival, Unai Emery will have more options in determining his attacking lineup. Jackson could compete with Ollie Watkins, or even play alongside him in a different formation. His presence will also provide additional motivation for other players to improve their performance and earn a place in the first team. That's all, and thank you for watching our video discussion this time. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys. Thank you.